Happy New Year, collectors. Welcome back to Entertainment Earth headquarters. I'm your host, Joe, and I could not wait until Friday to share what we have for you today. As a lot of you have heard, Spin Master acquired the toy license for DC, and with that, we're going to see everything from 12-inch action figures to role-play items, with every cape and cowl in between. We're kicking off 2020 by talking about what I'm most excited for, and that is the Spin Master 4-inch action figure line. I have to say right out of the gate, I was blown away, and I think collectors are going to be pleasantly surprised. There is so much to talk about here, so let's light that bat signal and get this party started. First things first, let's talk about the packaging. You'll see it's very display friendly here. You have a giant Batman logo, the DC Comics logo, and a first edition sticker. That's one of the things that I think makes this line so exciting. You have the chance to get in on the ground floor of something completely new. Now, once you open it up, you're going to see one of 4 collectible trading cards. This collectible trading card features a mission, and that's going to determine what accessories Batman needs to get the job done. Those are right here. They each have different material finishes, so that means that this Batman action figure is potentially going to come with completely different accessories than this Batman action figure. Some are rare or even super rare, which makes the collectability of this line skyrocket. That's enough about the packaging. Let's talk about the action figures themselves. I was ecstatic to learn that these have 11 points of articulation. You really don't see that often in 4-inch action figures anymore. I'm hoping Spin Master starts a trend and we see a renaissance for this scale, as it's one of my personal favorites. Looking at the wave here, let's start with the Caped Crusader himself. There are 2 different versions of Batman. You have Batman and the Rebirth tactical suit. What's nice here is it's not just a simple repaint. There are differences in the sculpt. You can see on the cowl and the utility belt are completely different. I love the cloth capes. It's such a return to form. Really reminds me of the toys I had when I was a kid, but they have so much more articulation. And the accessories are great. As you know, they're different based on the blind box elements. The Bat family is completely represented. Here you have Nightwing, one of my personal favorites. Playing with this action figure just puts such a smile on my face. There is so much mobility. You can really put him in dynamic poses. It's just clean and simple. I think that is where the line really succeeds. On the other side here, you see Damian Wayne, the boy wonder himself. The dynamic duo look great together. Again, the cloth capes is just a standout for me. This Robin is actually the metallic finish super rare figure. That's right, on top of the blind box elements with the accessories and the collectible trading cards, there are rare and super rare figures, including the Robin you see here and a golden Batman. You're not gonna wanna miss out on that one. Of course, we know a hero's only as good as their rogues gallery, and you cannot have the Caped Crusader without the Clown Prince of Crime. Let's open up Joker. Again, you see the collector card, all the different accessories, first edition sticker, and the figure itself. There you have it, a really simple, elegant Joker figure. He looks perfect next to Batman. The accessories we got this time around, I think, are a particularly nice touch. The Joker bomb is a favorite of mine. He even came with some gauntlets for our Batman. Again, the blind boxes are awesome. You never know what you're gonna end up getting. And next up, we have the ManBat. I'll tell you, I was shocked to see this figure. He's not a character that gets a ton of love. I didn't think we would see him. The sculpt is really detailed. Usually when you see a ManBat figure, they kind of skimp on the articulation a little bit. That is not the case here. Spin Master has really outdone themselves. He has the same mobility as all of the other figures in the line. Like I said, I was surprised to see him. I think collectors are going to be really surprised at some figures that are coming in the future. We all know a Batman is only as good as his Batmobile, so let's take a look at the 2-in-1 Batmobile vehicle. This Batmobile has to be one of the highlights of the line for me. Like I said, it is 2-in-1. If you slide out the back, you're going to have the Batboat separated. It's designed to fit all of the 4-inch action figures in the line. Obviously, there are great play features, but I think diehard collectors are going to fall in love with it for the price point. It is a very affordable Batmobile that has a detailed sculpt and a nice paint job. If you're just looking for a Batmobile to add to your existing collection, this is going to be the one for you. It's perfect for dioramas. You're gonna wanna get it right now. So there you have it. Look, I think this line is a dream come true for young collectors. It's the perfect introduction point for the hobby. I think collectors on a budget are really going to adore the price point, and collectors on a space budget are going to appreciate the quality for the scale. Let's face it, 6-inch action figures, they take up a lot of room. If you're working with a smaller space, this line is going to be perfect for you. The rest of this month, we're gonna be showing off more items from DC. We're gonna be giving away some of what you see here, so be sure to come back and see us here in Gotham. I've been Joe, you've been awesome. Till next time.